Hey, you right guys, Truth Munch's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 22 of Glee Season 3, which is, of course, the grand finale. This one's literally just titled Goodbye, and I think the show knows that this is the last good episode of Glee. I know it's not actually the last good episode of Glee, but maybe the show knew that this was where the show should have ended. I've not even watched the episode, and I just know that that is going to be the case, because things are wrapping up, like, things make sense to end here, but the show did well and they did another 3 seasons. I will, of course, be doing the character tier list for all Season 3, well, not all Season 3 characters, but the big Season 3 characters at the end of the reaction. So stick around for that if you want to know my rankings of my favourite characters to my least favourite characters, as we do at the end of every season, which is fun to do. It's kind of fun to look back and compare lists and how people have, or characters have changed since like 22 episodes ago. So yeah, last episode was great. We kind of have Rachel, you know, basically being in the Adam, which is going to happen this episode. And then Kurt was a boss, Blaine was a boss. Blaine didn't actually do that much, to be fair. And yeah, those final 10 minutes of like basically, you know, having Will know that he's a goat, or I don't know, I wouldn't say personally, but in the eyes of the students, I can see why they would love the guy. So I felt like that was a really good moment and it needed to exist, and I'm glad it did. So episode 22, guys, I will of course be continuing on to season 4. I get questions if I'll be doing seasons 4, 5 and 6. I'm going to do season 4. If the show is utter horseshit, like unbearable to watch, I'll probably stop at season 4. I'm not going to force myself to do reactions to 5 and 6. I know people, the most viewed series is Glee at the moment, but I think it'll come across that I'm really just not enjoying the show if it is really that bad. But I don't think it will be. I think like with the characters and knowing what the show's like, and people have said there are some golden episodes still to be had in seasons 4, 5 and 6 as well. So I don't think it will come to the point where I'm like literally sat there bored out of my mind watching every episode of Glee. So, but I just don't want to like guarantee that we'll do 4, 5 and 6 and then kind of not be able to, because it will come across like I'm just dead inside. Like it feels like kind of like Pretty Little Lies, where the last 3 seasons were genuinely bad, but I had a lot of fun doing them. If it's even that vibe, I'll still we'll be safe. I don't think Glee will ever be boring. That's the thing. Like even with these stupid episodes, I can just laugh at like Will or Artie. So I mean, we have that going for it. So yeah. Anyway, guys, episode 22. Just want to say a quick thank you to everyone who's watched these reactions. It's been insane, like the support on the Glee reaction, so thank you so much for that, and for all the new patrons who have obviously come over because of Glee. You're just a madness, absolute madness, so thank you guys for that. But if you enjoy, remember to leave a like if you're new, remember to subscribe, and if you do want those early and uncut reactions, then link to that Patreon page will be down below. I think there should be around 4, 5 eps into season 4 by now, by the time this is on YouTube, so yeah. Anyway guys, let's do this. Yo, this is gonna be a weird ep, like having everyone kind of disperse.
National champs, baby!
Yeah, alright. Oh, goodbye! He just walks out.
This week's assignment is easy.
I really hope you're about to rap.
No such luck.
You lucky devils, me rapping. He's gonna rap at his wedding though.
For you guys.
We haven't heard Will sing in ages, to be fair, so you know what? It's a bit of a tune. It's a bit of a tune. Okay, Will, I see you. Doing your guitar vibes. Oh, even Santana's like vibing a bit. Oh, Santana and Quinn and Brittany. Yo, the amount of shit I get for not liking Brittany is hilarious. Joe, she made a mistake. I'm gonna give that one an 8. Yo, is he gliding? What? He's walking, he was gliding!
You were wearing a unitard.
Oh God, Dad, please don't do this.
Sit down and accept
Mad.
your present.
Oh, mad. What is going on? What the fuck? Yo, he's shook. Anyway, if I do go back and react to those first 10 apps, or at least the pilot, like seeing how different they all look. Yeah, that was GG's. That was GG's. It's a tune, a little bit. Not the biggest banger. Do you remember when Quinn was in a wheelchair? No, don't. Sorry, I just thought I'd remind you. I have to remind you once an episode because I think the show forgot. There's a 7.
Didn't you hear Mercedes got a recording contract? She's moving to Hollywood. She's gonna be a superstar.
Wait, is that a joke?
As a backup singer on an indie label.
Oh, that's pretty mad.
Extension classes at UCLA. This is really cool.
That is cool. GG's.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Joffrey in Chicago offered me a scholarship.
Oh,
What?
That's amazing.
Why is Santana the one like seeing all these?
What am I doing heading to
Oh,
Kentucky?
because everyone's
I'm just as
like
talented as
vibing
Mercedes,
up and she's
Boy
kind of
Shay,
vibing.
Barry, or Lady Hummel.
Spent 2 years growing out that hair. Business in the
First of all, I'd be like, so you're the girl who
No.
released my daughter's sex tape
Really didn't care.
without her
care that my
permission?
baby's
Yo, I'm gonna
fine.
keep bringing it up because people get triggered when I do, so I'm gonna just do it on purpose now. You won't silence me. You will not silence my hate for Britney.
I understand you got into Purdue University?
Not the university, the poultry farm. Plucker is a steady profession, but...
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way Britney got into anywhere.
What did you think was going to happen to me? I have a 0.0 grade point average.
Well, maybe if Brittany's staying in Lima, then I should stay too.
No! Santana, please go to New York. Oh my god, please. Do not stay here for Britney. Oh, so these are the students who are going and the students who are staying. At least I can get a visual representation now. Oh god, it's a trash. It's trash. I've just realised everyone who's here, that's garbage apart from Blaine. Oh my god. And maybe Tina. Britney, Rory, who no one cares about. Ollie, Joe, Sam, yeah, I'll give Sam. Sam, Blaine, Tina. That's it. And look at their group. They have Puck, Kurt, Mercedes, Quinn, Rachel, Finn. Oh my god. Santana as well. And literally everyone. Everyone in that group is sick. Look, I'm surrounded. I'm like, you're the shit group. That was a 8 out of 10.
You're Finn Hudson, and you want to be an actor. I was very moved.
Oh, it's actually him.
An application.
I know him.
I started 10 times and I couldn't get 2 words out without falling apart.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
I need to tell you something.
Oh god, here we go.
So I planted the pot in your locker and blackmailed you into joining me. It was wrong, and although I can't argue with the results, I've always hated myself for doing it.
Yo, I am
I wanted
actually
you to know the truth before you left.
so glad they brought that up. That's mad.
You are so much cooler than I ever thought you were.
See, that's what they need to do with Britney, and then I can move on from it. Yo, because that was some mad shit, but the fact he brought it up, just like, at least they did.
Just arrived?
Well, it shouldn't have happened in the first place, but... Oh god, here we go. Blaine, you're gonna have to carry.
You were one of the most popular kids in school. You had a lot to lose.
Mad, they're
People
harping up
forget the
Finn.
sacrifices you made.
Okay, dedication to Finn, I guess. Ah, Rachel. See what I mean though? It's like Rachel and Finn are like holding each other, like smiling together. She's like, and then Santana's at the back and Britney's at the front. Like, there's just nothing. Like I forget they're together. I genuinely do sometimes. Oh, Tina's crying. Puck don't give a fuck. That's alright. I'll go to 7. No, Puck doesn't have anyone. I noticed that, you know, everyone was looking at someone. And then Puck.
Thought I'd end my McKinley days
didn't.
where I started.
Everyone's
Back on
gliding.
track. You know, everybody keeps talking about staying in touch, and I want to make sure that we do.
Oh, that's kind of wholesome.
Ancient history.
Well, you know what I mean. When you two were together, he was really at his best.
Oh, yo, are they trying to set up Puck and Quinn again?
I'm not here for a patch. I'm here because I love you.
Wait, what?
You're my first.
Right here in Lima. Repeating my senior year for...
No, he's gonna
I would
smash
have
it.
never given my virginity to this guy. Confidence
Yo,
back.
Puck and
People
Quinn,
get
could
all
they,
that stuff out of-
Oh!
Oh, no, wait. I'm not worth it.
Is she cheating? No, I guess her and Joe aren't together, though. Ooh, I kind of vibe with it.
That's why I propose we join forces and take him down.
Why?
You think
Higgins
that
is a
was the best
boss.
While you nurse your 1,000-year-old vampire baby?
Okay, we're not taking down Higgins. He is a terrible principal, but he's funny.
Hey, Coach.
And Sue would be worse.
But somehow you're slightly less evil.
Somehow. Yeah, Queen could have gone down so many paths.
Way back when she was getting Ryan Seacrest tattoos and lying
Oh,
about
God.
who the father of her unborn child was.
Yeah, that's a throwback. Oh, mad.
Well, I don't see how that's possible. But
Yo, Sue with the tears, what the fuck? And her IKEA outfit. Oh god, no, there's no way he failed. There's no way he failed.
C-. That's
Oh.
an A+. I'm graduating.
Boy, there was no way. Class of 2012. This is like the best graduation ever. Yo, Will being proud again. Can't help himself, can he? That was an 8. I enjoyed that one.
having trouble breathing.
Oh shit, yeah. Nyada.
I kind of want to wait.
Oh god.
It's going to change our entire lives, no matter what's in it.
Kurt's definitely got in.
Just kind of want to...
Rachel, they can't do the whole... It's Finn that I'm unsure on.
I got a good feeling about it.
Nah, I feel like Finn's the only one that is kind of... It's been too soon, whereas Kurt and Rachel have been like, since season 1 wanting to go here. Oh, fuck this. Why am I nervous?
I didn't get it.
Yup. Yup. I knew that was coming.
Please, somebody else just open theirs. Come on.
I'll go next.
Yeah, he got in.
I didn't get in.
What? What? Oh my god. No. There's no way. There is no way. Oh my god. Yo, I'm actually... Rachel's got in them, please. What's gonna happen? Oh my god. She's got in. There's no way. Oh my god, say it. Say it.
I got in.
Boom. Smashed it. But I'm still... I don't know how to feel. I'm actually kind of sad. I'm shook at Kurt. Oh, there's just a... I like that. No one's really jumping with joy at that, because...
I'm deferring my acceptance to NIADA for a year and working with the two of them on their applications
What?
and admissions to guarantee we'll all go there.
No, that's... No! That's mad. Yo, I'm shook.
I don't want to go to college and use it to go to New York. I trust you. I trust your dreams.
Mad. Yo, so it will be Santana and
College.
Rachel. I mean, there won't be in the other because she didn't even apply. Yo, actually, I have no clue where season 4 is going to go with, oh god, with characters, to be honest.
And I have my makeup, my epic love for you.
My epic love for you. Alright. Is that what she said? I'm just going to pretend that wasn't what was said.
Are you joking? Because it's not funny. We're going to be late.
You're on the 425 to New York.
Wait, what?
We're gonna help you look at dorms at the new school.
Oh.
You're gonna spend 4 years of your life there, and you've never even set foot in the place. So
I have all year to go and look at it.
you're gonna go there in the fall.
Mad.
We're not getting married.
You
What?
want to marry me?
I want to marry you so badly I can't go through with it.
What?
The thought of
Then come with me. Okay, we can get
Yeah, this is
married
a
in New York
tricky
and
situation.
live in a little shoebox apartment together. It'll be romantic.
Do you love me? That this is just the beginning for you. Okay.
Ah!
Are you breaking up with me?
No, Finn.
Setting you free.
Finn! Oh my god.
You know how hard this is for me? How many times I've cried about this?
No,
Finn,
not
you
going.
are so stupid.
Not
How
going.
about you just make it work?
Well, then
Oh my...
I'll stay here. I'll go wherever it is that you're going.
Fort Benning, Georgia? I need
You...
a chance to try and redeem my father, okay?
Oh my god, this whole thing with your dad. Oh my
You're gonna get on
god.
that train, and you're gonna be a
Finn
star
is stupid.
without me. That's how much I love you.
She can go to New York and still be with you, Finn. I don't... How is this sound logic? I don't...
I love you so much.
Mad. I can see how in Finn's head this would make sense, but she can still go to New York. Oh my god. Yeah, burst into song, that'll help. Oh shit! Yeah, it couldn't. The show couldn't end here now at this point. What is that jacket eye? What? I'm just surprised. That is not where I thought that and the end scene was gonna be. You could still say, actually, forget what I said, Finn. No. Oh my god. What? Finn! Man's running after the oh my god. Oh my god. I'm dead inside. What the fuck? March is in New York with the smallest suitcase ever. Oh no, her parents are mean. And she went there by herself. Kurt didn't go, Finn didn't go, like the plans in. I can't believe Kurt didn't get in, I've just forgotten about that till now. This is a 10 out of 10 song by the way, I don't know if I want to spoil that, but I am. Oh my, this song is actually a banger. Rachel's solos are on another level. Don't even try and at me and say that they're not, because they just are. All Glee songs, Rachel Berry solos. And that Santana and Grant Gustin one. But I don't know the rules. And then Dream On is like up there. I can't believe it just ended there. That's a joke. Fuck's sake. Great. I guess that's that then. Yo, I was thinking like, oh, maybe they could finish the show at the end of season 3 and didn't have to go to do 4, 5 and 6. But if the show ended there, I actually would have been more pissed off. Like, if it was as simple as Kurt and Rachel and Finn went on to New York, I'd be happy with it to end there, like I genuinely would, but because it didn't, I'd be like, no, I actually need a season 4 now. Now I need a season 4 because I'm not happy with that. Like, it was a good ending, it was a good ending for season 3. But you couldn't just have the show end there, that would have been tragic. Okay guys, there we go. I'm going to do the character tier list obviously, but we'll do after the review. Episode 22, solid episode for sure. I don't think it was on the level of episode 21. Episode 21 was just a banger. That was a 10 out of 10 for sure. This wasn't quite a 10 out of 10, but it was just another one of these wholesome episodes. I felt like we had an episode like this a few episodes ago where it was the prom one, where it was just like everyone getting ready to say goodbye, and then this one was them all, I mean, the episode literally called Goodbye, and they were singing songs saying bye to each other, so it was just that, and everyone kind of having their conversations of like, you know, moving on, I guess. He had Santana and a mom, like her getting the money to kind of go to New York, which I think's really good. Kurt and his dad, they've had plenty of scenes together, but them kind of saying bye as well. Finn and Will had a better moment than Finn and his own mom, which I thought was funny. So yeah, again, I liked that he kind of spoke about him planting the weed. Like, again, it's these little things that Glee does that is so stupid, but as long as the character brings it up and kind of is self-aware of how stupid they were. So Rachel sending, what was her name, Sunshine or something, to that crack house was ridiculous. Like, that was so dumb, but she brought it up and, you know, realised how stupid it actually was for her to do that. So it's like, okay, we can move on from that now. And Will brought that thing up with Finn, and I was never held over that because that was like 3 seasons ago now, so it'd be kind of ridiculous to still be like, oh, I'm waiting for Will to apologise for that. Will's done things to prove that he's a good character, and this is where I come back to, you know which character I'm going to. Brittany has not brought it up, and she's not done anything to prove that she's a good character, so I feel like that's the difference. Will and Rachel have done things to prove they're good characters, Brittany has not. So she needs to kind of mention, if they mention the sex tape in season 4, then I mean we can move on from it. But going back to Will, I like that he did kind of bring that up to Finn. They had a pretty cool moment, and then everyone graduating was just wholesome, and the two kind of teams that they have singing their goodbye songs to each other, and then Puck actually passing, so he's graduating, or he did graduate, so that was good. I'm so curious about season 4. I don't know where it goes. Like I can imagine. This is how I picture it. Rachel's in New York doing her thing. Her and Finn aren't going to be together. So they're doing their own thing. But correct me if I'm wrong, did they really have to break up? I know Finn's going to join the army and she's going to New York. So yes, it would be a very different... I agree with them not getting married. I think that I agree with Finn on. Like, getting married at this point is just ridiculous. Like, even when he proposed, it was kind of ridiculous. But it wouldn't make sense. But for them to fully break up because he wants to set her free... Come on. Like, they could have very easily worked around her going to New York and still being together, but I know they have to make it dramatic for the ending, and, you know, Finn and Rachel have always been, well, not always, but they've pretty much always been together, and so they have to kind of make it different in season 4 with them not being together, so I do get it, it's just annoying. So yeah, Rachel and Santana will be in New York. I have no clue what Kurt is going to do, like, 0 clue. Finn, are we going to watch in the army? Singing songs in the army? I don't know. We'll see on that, so I don't really know what they're going to do with Finn. Quinn and Puck, I don't have any idea. It's just like, they're all going to these random places. They're not together. Like, who's together at this point? Apart from the, you know, people who are staying behind and going to be part of Glee Club with Will. I like Sam and that, I get that. But everyone's going somewhere different. So they're going to have their own storylines. It could be quite good. I'm curious and excited for it. But then I'll be like 5 episodes in and be like, yeah, this don't work at all. So yeah, it's going to be weird. It's going to be different. But I'm curious more than anything. The songs were all at least good. The best was Rachel's solo at the end. Oh my god, that was sick. That was a 10 out of 10 song. That was wild. Her solos are just insane. I love them. Sue and Quinn had a nice moment as well. It's just everyone like having a nice moment with each other. That's what this whole ep was, and this is what it needed to be. And it still had like the surprise moments, like with Finn and Rachel at the end, and then Kurt not getting into Nyada, which I was just surprised by. That is mad. I thought it was a shoo-in. I was like, yup. He's in, there's no doubt, because him and Rachel going to Nyada will be the 2 characters that are together doing something, but they didn't do it, and he's not going, so that is mad. Rating for the app, I'm going to go an 8.5 out. Actually, do I go a 9? I'm tempted for a 9. I'm going to go a 9. I don't think like a lot, well, there was like 2 really big moments, but like I said, 30 minutes of this episode was people saying goodbye to each other, but it was wholesome and it needed to happen in this episode, so I don't really have any flaws with it. So I'm gonna go a 9 out of 10, honestly. I really enjoyed it. Let's slap that on now with the 9 out of 10. Season 4 next. I'm excited, I'm curious. Let's do this character rating. We'll go through as well every single rating for the season 3 and then come up with an overall rating of season 3 and decide if I preferred it to season 2. So let's do this. Alright, we'll do this first. So episode 1, 5, I remember that piano one was kind of bad. Episode 2, this was a banger. This was yeah, Mike Chang's kind of storyline with his parents. This was a good song as well, with Brittany in the cafeteria, I remember that. Pot Gold was where they introduced Rory or Roy, didn't care for that episode. What was this? The School Musical Best performance with Artie as lead director, Finn meets football recruiter, whom Coach Beast gains as an admirer. Oh yeah, Kurt and Blaine reach a new physical stage in their relationship. Oh yeah, I remember that episode. Oh yeah, is that where they were all having sex? Is that Fix You? Was that Fix You, that song? I think I can't remember, but yeah, that was a good F. Mash Off was a banger. Kiss the Girl was good. Oh, that was sick. That was my favourite episode at that point. That was... Yo, we have gone through this season so quick. Oh my god. I'm looking at Extraordinary Merry Christmas or whatever, and I'm like, that felt like 3-4 weeks ago when I did that. When did I actually do this episode? I'll go away. March the 4th. That was almost 2 months ago. Oh my god. How? How was that almost 2 months ago? That is insane. It's the 22nd of April as I'm recording this. I know it's going to be different on YouTube, but that was a banger. That was the proposal, I think, and then Will proposing to Emma. Walked on water. Artie flew into a pool, so that was wild. Michael was good. That was alright. That was a Valentine's Day one. That was good. That was my then that overtook as my favourite episode on my way. That was sick. Regionals, dude. Big Brother was alright. Saturday Night Glee was kind of nah. That was alright. Yeah, oh yeah, because this episode had a really high rating and I was confused as to why. Was that where she released a sex tape? I think that was that one. That could be, I can't remember. Choke was a banger. That was a banger. That was a banger. That was the best episode of Glee so far, and then this was a solid finale for sure. So overall, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. That was the worst step. 4, 5 stinkers. 5 stinky episodes in the season, which is not bad to say there are 22. Season 2, we had how many stinky episodes? 1, 2... Ooh, 3. Only 3. Ooh. Did it have any? It didn't have a 10 out of 10 though, did it? Oh, I don't know. Season 3 had more stinky episodes than Season 2, but Season 3 had 2 10 out of 10s. This had more 9s though. That was a 9. 8, 8, 8, 9. That was sick. 8, 8, 8, 8, 9. That original song was a banger. 8, 8, 9. Funeral was sick, and then 8 in New York. Ooh, I've definitely preferred the finale to Season 3 for sure. Ooh, I don't know, you know. I don't know what season I prefer. Give this one an 8. I'm not going to go 9 out of 10 for Season 3. Definitely not 9 out of 10. But I'm going to go an 8 again. I can't remember exactly what point I gave Season 2. Like, it could have been an 8.4 or an 8.7. I really don't know. I cannot remember. But I'm going to give Season 3 an 8 point... Oh, let me think. 8.5, maybe? We'll go 8.4. 8.4 sounds more reasonable. So I'm going to go an 8 on this rating. Did I prefer it to Season 2? First half, no. The first half of Season 2 was way better than the first half of Season 3. But episode 10 here, after that kind of Christmas break that they seem to have had, even though that one was a banger, but basically after that it was consistently solid, from like these 2 eps. Or these 3 eps were like the stinkies of the second half, and then it ended on a madness. Basically the last 5 episodes were insane. So I think I might prefer Season 2. I don't know. I think I might prefer Season 2. Oh, that's so odd. I actually understand that debate because there's so many great qualities in both seasons. Oh, that's hard. That is hard. Oh my god, look at the rating for Season 5. 64%. 75% for Season 6. 70% for Season 4. to be fair, you can't really go off these ratings because less and less people rate the seasons. Yeah, I'd say they're pretty even, but I think I might prefer season 2. Honestly, I might prefer season 2 just a little bit. Yeah, I think I do. I honestly think I do. There was some things in season 3 that were a lot better. Like some of the songs, and even we had 2 10 out of 10s, which we didn't have in season 2. But some of the stories in season 2 were just sick. They were just sick, so I might go season 2. It's a tricky one. It is a tricky one, but we'll think about it. Right, on to the character tier list. I have to thank the Discord for setting this one up, of course, as always. Let me change these names. Yo, 14,000 on the season 1 finale. That is mad. That was my rankings for the end of season 1. Then season 2. Oh, that's kind of mad. That's kind of mad. Some of these kind. Yo, we didn't have her in April. Get in the bin. She wasn't in it. Was Sunshine in it? I can't remember. Some of these characters. Lauren. God. That's a rip to that character. God, she was just non-existent anymore. So, for a quick reminder, season 1 tier list, season 2 tier list, and then we have our season 3 ready to go here. And I'm going to start off, and I'm going to be honest, I have no clue who this is. Oh, is that Santana's grandma? Trash, obviously. Jesus. So, greatest of the greats, amazing, good, met okay, I guess, and then trash, trash, trash. We're going to say, obviously, we'll do what we usually do, go through the side characters, then we'll do the mains kind of after. Becky, she was good. I like that they gave her kind of her own story in this season. She had a lot more scenes like with Artie and then Puck, and obviously her relationship with Sue is really good. I wouldn't say I love her character, but she's definitely good. Coach Beast, I'd say, is main character. Why? Who's edited this? What the fuck? Kurt's dad is good. I'd put him there. He's a good character. I like his scenes with Kurt. I don't love him all the time, but he's a good character for sure. I don't know her. I don't know the character name. She's nah. I don't really care. Like, I think she's cool, and I feel like maybe we'll get a lot more of her in season 4, maybe. But I wouldn't be mad if we don't. Like, I don't care that much, to be honest. So she can kind of go there. Finn's mum, I honestly don't care that much for. Exists. Okay. This guy was trash, not as bad as her, but he was. Oh my god, that was that season 3 where Sue brought up her little squad of Will's ex, and they just ran around trying to be idiots. That was stupid. This guy is trash. Who's worse out of these two? Oh my god, probably him. To be fair, like we had more scenes of him being trash. To Coach Beast, obviously. Like, if you'd have asked me this character tier list before that episode, he would have genuinely been like maybe here or something, or like there, I guess, actually not that high. Yeah, he's garbage. He's garbage. Oh, Kablonsky. Yo, what happened to Kablonsky? They had that banger of an ep with him, and then he just disappeared. Good though, for sure. He's up there. Yo, was he in season 1? Did we have a season 1 ranking for him? Yo, okay, season 1, he was in tragic trash. Season 2, he was in good, but like at the bottom of good. And now here is at the top of good. Kablonsky, you've done bits, to be fair. GG's, man. Who's this guy? Is that the teacher? Yeah, I have to remember. I can't remember if it's the teacher or Blaine's brother. Like, I know that's the teacher, but I think that's what I was like wondering. Yeah, nah, it was alright. I think he was in one episode. I don't really give a fuck. Higgins, we'll save him. He's been there since the start. This character's boring. I don't give a fuck about you. Yeah, I guess she'll be more in season 4 because Niada. I guess we'll see. Who's there? Oh, that's one of Rachel's dads. Meh. I'd say he's like maybe there below Finn's mom. I just don't really care. Yo, where was this guy? This guy disappeared for sure. He's worse than this guy, but he just disappeared. Is he gone forever? Did he evaporate into the hemisphere? I don't really know. Jesse St. James. I would have said trash, but he rooted for Rachel at the end. So he's gone from like the top of trash, so I mean at least we're at the top of trash, to I'd say there, honestly. Yeah, like he's had some good scenes. He's been in it for a while, so I mean, yeah. This guy, I never gave a fuck about. I honestly just don't care. I'll put him at the top of it because he's had a lot of scenes and he had a story with Quinn, but he just was kind of thrown in out of nowhere and he just joined Glee Club. He was like, yeah, I'm part of Glee Club now, by the way. And I was like, okay, I guess we're just accepting that. So if he is in season 4, I'm sure there'll be more with him, but at the moment, just kind of. Lauren wasn't even in season 3, but where did I put her in season 2? Oh, good. I can't remember much of Lauren, but I'll put her in good. I guess she wouldn't have changed, but I definitely prefer him, so I guess she's there. Rachel's other dad is definitely better than the first dad because it's Jeff Goldblum. So it's Jeff Goldblum. He already has that one up. I'm gonna put him. No, I'm gonna put him there. Actually, he was good. I liked him. Is Santana's mom? Yo, she was sick. I liked her. She can go there. She was in one. She might have been in it before, and I might not have remembered. But I feel like that's the first time I've seen Santana's mom, and she was actually pretty cool. So I'm gonna put her at the bottom of good. I liked her. Mercedes, main character. Harry's dad. He would have been trash for sure. Maybe like up here a bit, but honestly, top of meh. I loved Harry's story with his dad and his mum. That was great. See, episode 3 of season 3 was sick, and they kind of like had that story go on a bit longer as well. As a character, he's definitely meh, but as a story, it would have been amazing. If we were rating like the stories of the characters, it'd be a lot higher. But as a character, I think that's Harry's mum. She was good. I liked her. Not quite as good as Kublonsky, but she was cool. Always hyping up her boy. Your main character. She was trash. I'll put her like there, I guess, at the top. She was so shit. What was the point in her? My God. So dumb. What happened to this character? Where was she? She was like good as well. I actually liked her, and I liked her story with Quinn and Puck, but she just dipped. I'll probably put her like there. Maybe there. No, actually, no. Harry's mum was sick. I'll put her there. What happened to her though? My God. Sugar. Not quite trash, but I don't really care, honestly. I'm gonna put you there above Finn's mum. You exist, I guess, is the best compliment I'd say for you. Unique. I like Unique, but I'm gonna need a lot more of her character for sure. Hopefully she's in season 4 a lot more, because I feel like she's an intriguing character, but I don't know enough about Unique as an actual character to say she's good just yet. So I'm going to put her at meh, at the top of meh. I know that's a lot of people seem to love Unique, so that's probably going to, have people riled up. But keep in mind, as a character, I don't know that much about her. We've had like 2 episodes, and she was in like maybe 5 minutes of each of those episodes. I know she's got a sick voice, and she seems like a good character, but that is literally all I know. So if she is in season 4, she probably will go up. She's one of those characters that I do say in the character tier list where they have potential for sure to go up. It's just at the moment, if I'm being honest, I don't know enough. I don't know that much. So go in there for now. But, season 4 definitely going to have some movement. I'm assuming she's in season 4 because people love her. So she kind of has to be if they love her that much. Right, I think that's all mains now. I guess Sebastian wasn't really a main. He was trash, but I kind of liked. I loved his scenes. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna put him there. Like his song with Santana is a banger. Don't even. Oh, that is like one of the best Glee songs. Alright, main characters. Artie, greatest of the greats. Wait, where did I... Season 1 I put him good. Season 2, meh. Alright. Coach Beast. Amazing. Our first amazing character. Where was season... Yeah, she was great in season 2 as well, so I'm gonna still stick with that. Amazing character. Glad that they kind of had the story for her as well, so that was really cool. Alright, Blaine obviously is great of the great still. He was at the top at the end of season 2. Possibly still there. I'll have to think a bit more on the characters, but he's sick. I absolutely love him. Oh god, I'm kind of dreading this one. I'm dreading this character because I know how much shit I'm gonna get. All right, season 1 she was meh. Season 1 she was meh. Then season 2 she went up to good. I was like, okay, yeah, she's done some bits. Season 3 they butchered Brittany so hard that she's gone all the way down to trash. Trash. I'ma put her... Yeah, I'll do you all a solid and put her at the top of trash. She's... Oh my god, I do not get the hype. I knew for episodes that I was going to put her there. Yeah, I just can't. I can't with Brittany anymore. I've tried for 3 seasons with that character and I can't do it anymore. Brittany's... I just can't. She makes me laugh a couple of times, but that's literally it. Emma is wholesome. She's amazing. I still love Emma. So where was she in season 1? Season 1 she was... where is she? I can't see her. Did I not? Oh, there she is in Great. Yeah, and then season 2, great as well. Season 3, no different. I just love her. She's wholesome. Higgins is good. He makes me laugh, but again, as a character, is not. I'll put him like there. He's a good character. Where was he in season 1? Good. Season 2. Oh, I'll put him in great in season 2. I'll put him at the bottom of good. Finn, ups and downs for sure. He definitely has ups and downs, but as a character, I'm gonna put him... Where was he in season 2? Where was he in season 2? Season 2, he's in great. I'm gonna still put him in great, but below Emma and Coach Beast. He has a lot of bad scenes, but he has a lot of good ones to make up for it as well, so I feel like it kind of evens out. He's a twat, like, a lot of the time, but he's also really good as well. Kurt, alright, Kurt's an interesting one. Season 1, he was meh. Season 2, he went down in season 2. He was good. Season 3, Kurt, honestly, is there. That is mad. That is a mad... Like, Kurt, I never thought would be an amazing... He's improved so much. Season 3 was his best season. He had 1 episode where he pissed me off, and that was where he was blatantly cheating on Blaine. But just, you know, denied it and all that stuff and was hiding it from him. So, that was 1 episode, though, out of 22. He smashed it. Great character. Mercedes is amazing. I'm going to put her there. She's just sick. Where was she? I like checking back. Top of good. Season 2 in the great, so now it's still in pretty much the same place of how I felt with season 2. She's a solid character. Harry, again, I'm gonna just have to check. Good, middle of good. Season 2, he was bottom of good. Season 3, again, putting aside the fact he's Harry, I'm gonna put him there. I loved his storyline. As you guys know, it's fairly short, but I just loved his character in that storyline especially. They did so much with his character in this season. Love him for that. Puck, probably the funniest character still. I love his line delivery. Where was he here? Oh, bottom of good. Season 2. Top of great. I'm still putting him in pretty much the same place, but just below Kurt. I liked his storylines as well. He wasn't perfect, but I liked his storylines, like trying to graduate and stuff. Quinn, this stage of Quinn would have been trash, or maybe meh. She improved for sure. I wouldn't say she's quite amazing, but I'd put her there. Season 1, she was at the top of great. Season 2, she was at the bottom of great. Season 3, she's at the top of good. So she's kind of dipped down quite a bit. But she hasn't gone all the way down here, at least. So, Rory, whatever his name is, you are such a meh character, mate. You are just a character that exists. I'll put you there, above Sugar. So I mean, well done on that. Sam didn't do much this season, to be fair. They had like, I think the first half he did quite a bit. See, the second half he did not do that much, honestly. Season 2, well, he was... I'd put him in the same place, honestly. I'm going to put him in exactly the same place. Right there. He's a good character, but nothing really blew me away with his character that much this season. I felt like he was good. We're going to save Rachel and Santana, and will save as well. Sue, amazing. I'm so happy she dropped her going after Glee Club. Like, that was dead, as you guys know. Oh, did I put her in best of the best last time? No, the thing is, I prefer Kurt now to Sue. So, I felt like at the end of season 2 I was more on the Sue hype because she had such a sick episode in the last couple of episodes of season 2. So she was greatest of the great in that season, whereas this season I'd definitely say she's kind of gone down a little bit, but not that much. She's still an amazing character. And I think because of the start of season 3 she picked up like, I'm going to go after Glee Club again. It was just kind of like, and I hated her rivalry with this character. That was dead. Tina, season 1 she was middle of good. Season 2 she was meh. Oh, she's gone up for sure, actually. Tina is kind of there, I'd say, just below Sam, so she's gone up. She had some good scenes this season, actually. I like them. Couple of funny moments, still not a lot with the character, but she's not meh. She's definitely gone up for sure. Right, the big 3. Well, there's bigger characters, but I just kind of thought I'd say these 3 instead of ending on, like, Roy or something that would have been dead. Let's do Will. Season 1 Will was my second favourite character. Season 2 Will was... where is he? Middle of good. He's gone up. I'd say he's gone up. I'm going to put him there. He's cringe. He's so cringe, I get it. He's a bit of a freak. But I like his character. He had a lot of wholesome... This was not a wholesome moment. And this was a bad picture to kind of prove my point with. Like, if you're going from this picture, then maybe don't. But as a character, I like his character. He's not pissed me off as much this season as he did in the last season, that's for sure. Rachel is... Blaine's still my favourite. Blaine hasn't... Yo, this might actually be exactly the same, because for me it's that. So, I mean, they've not really changed at all. Rachel, Santana have always been at the top. And Blaine, technically, because he wasn't in season 1, so... Yeah, that's exactly the same. My top 3 is still Blaine, Rachel, and then Santana. Yeah, they're just... Rachel and Blaine, I feel like, could switch from time to time, because Blaine didn't do as much towards the end of the season. But he's just sick. I think Blaine was better in season 2, though. If I'm going to be honest, Warbler Blaine was a boss. I loved the Warblers. I missed the Warblers, and that was his peak, was in the Warblers. I'm not going to lie. So, boom. Did it. I don't give a fuck. Rachel's the best character. I'm sorry. I know so many people are going to disagree with that. And I'm accept that. That's fine. That's fine. But Rachel's the best character at the moment. I love her. She's wholesome. She has the best storylines. Not the best storylines, but I feel like they're consistent. They're consistently good. But look on the bright side. Kurt's gone from, like, here... all the way up here, all the way up here, all the way up here to here. So all you Kurt stans who thought I hated the guy, there you go. He's at the top of amazing, and he might even be in greats of the greats at the end of season 4. I don't know. Alright, there we go, guys. That is the character tier list for season 3. Obviously, we'll do this again at the end of season 4, but that's basically where everyone kind of stands at the moment. I enjoy doing these, and that is season 3 of Glee. Like I said, thank you so much for watching these reactions. It's been a wild time. I've enjoyed it. But I definitely do think I preferred season 2. Just a bit. I don't know exactly what rating I gave that, but whatever I gave this one an 8.4. So I'm going to say I gave season 2 an 8.5 or 8.6 because it is so close. It is that close for me for which season was better. Like, there were better moments in season 2, and then there were better moments in season 3. I felt like it could be back and forth, and yeah, I'd be fine with that. So... yep, there we go, guys. If you want the early and uncuts, a link to the Patreon page will be down below. And I'll see you next time for Season 4, Episode 1. Until then, peace.